Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here, back for more Minecraft Let's Play.
Yeah, $1 y'all.
Okay, so we've been talking about this, and we've realized that we really need to get some diamonds in order to get to more mid-level and later on in our technology tree. Because what I've decided to do is use Electrocraft instead of this silly Steam system here, which might still be useful for Nathan's Greg Tech endeavors. But we got to get diamonds.
Steam.
So we know how the diamonds work, because this is using Greg Tech's ore vein generation. Wait, let's go down our stairs over here.
Yeah.
We need to go to level 12, which is where I was digging before, so I wasn't quite 100% wrong. But we need to look for coal veins, because apparently the way it works is that every vein has like 4 tiers of ore in it, and so if we find a coal vein near Y level 12, then that means that that vein will, if we dig into it, will have diamonds in it. So that's what we need to do.
Where's level 12?
Level 12 is...
Oh, we're at...
right here.
No, okay. This is 11.
Well, feet position is 12. No, 12 is eye position. Eye position is 12. And then this boards thing won't work because it needs like 3,000 Newton meters of torque.
Right, let's go down here.
It needs about...
So I think we should each go in a different direction and just go straight.
Yeah, the problem with over here is that there's a lot of this crap.
Yeah.
And my waylight isn't working for some reason anymore.
I want to see what's over here. There's a lava
here.
pit over
I didn't bring any cobblestone with me to do a lava thing. I got some now.
Doo-doo.
What's this stuff?
Oh, I didn't bring a shovel.
Wait, now my waylight isn't working for some reason. I don't know what this ore is.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is obviously iron.
This is... my waylight isn't working
What's
either.
this stuff up here? This is...
Oh, I broke it.
Chalcopyrite. Okay, there's copper up there.
My waylight doesn't work either.
Okay, now the pack was recently updated, so who knows what happened.
Oh,
well, I found an iron vein over here.
Oh, there's something here.
But of course, iron is not what I'm here for.
Oh, some copper.
We're gonna want some of that anyway. If you find silver, get it, because...
get the copper too. I need more copper.
My volume in Minecraft is pretty low, so much of my volume up here.
Just get everything.
Alright, so
pick up everything.
The Minecraft in-game volume is kind of low. That's because of Skype. But it should be fine. So yeah, we've got to find some demons.
Looks like I'm in a cave. You already broke into it because there's all kinds of
probably all kinds of torches and stuff sitting around.
Yeah.
We currently are.
This is a copper and iron area. Holy shit.
Yeah, that'll be useful. Wait, isn't that the place we were at before when we were mining?
It doesn't look like it.
It's not. There's no waterfall.
No, it's not below. This is a different cave. It's full of iron and copper.
Well, that's what the other place was full of too.
This also has a bunch of green grass stones or whatever it is.
Okay, so what is this stuff here? This stuff is impure pile of sulfur dust. I think that's just like one of those one-off things. I don't think there's anything over there.
I'm just going... I appear to be traveling north from the house.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
Yeah, towards the mountains.
Yeah.
We're going to end up digging a tunnel through it.
I just hit something.
Oh, I just hit a lava pool.
Oh, cadmium. That's a lot of cadmium. Oh god, it just keeps going.
That'll be useful later.
It just keeps going.
So I found lava.
I don't know what this is.
I've connected.
The heck was
I've
that?
connected back to another tunnel system that
I got some crushed redstone ore.
Ah, crap! Skeleton,
Oh.
die! You're not gonna knock me into lava. Horrible person.
Oh, I see your nameplate.
Okay, well I've just found
You're way ahead of me.
crushed redstone ore, but I found some of that black crab.
I hit a lava pool.
Oh, that's why that was there. I remember.
I hit a lava pool.
Yeah, I'm in an area where I was at before. We've hit this black crap now.
I'm going west
I
now.
don't like this black crap.
The basalt.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just like the problem is it's too black.
It takes forever to mine.
And it's too black.
Oh well.
All the actually granite. All the granite takes forever.
Okay, well I have found a cave.
Oh god.
What was that?
I almost fell into lava.
Well, that would not be a good thing. That would be very counterproductive.
Well, I broke the ground in front of me, and it broke into a cave, and then when I broke the block that's directly in front of me, it's just lava.
Alright, well there was ore in that basalt, but apparently my HSL steel pickaxe is not good enough to get it, so I can't get basalt with this pickaxe.
Oh.
It just disappears, so any ores that are in it go away too.
Still heading... I believe I'm heading west.
Exploring around this lava pool, because there's some ore over here. I'm going to see what it is. Probably cadmium.
Is it like bright blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cadmium. It's kind of like a blue, like a brighter tin. Looks like a brighter tin.
What is it? It is... No, it's indium. Good. I need that too. And indium's a little...
There's this weird brown ore here. What is this?
Indium's in shorter supply than cadmium.
It's more... I got more... Found more
Dang,
pyrite.
there's a massive amount of basalt here with water flowing around it.
I found more pyrite. And more copper.
Oh, if only the pyrite was useful, Nathan.
It is! You can make it into iron.
Alright, well, what do we got here? It looks like we've got redstone.
I believe this is another... This must be... It has to be another vein that I'm in. Because there's just tons of copper and pyrite and iron.
So yeah, we've got redstone ore mixed in with chipped green sapphires. So I found a redstone ore vein.
Yeah, I'm going through this vein, but I'm just picking up all the copper.
I also found a little bit of crushed sulfur.
Yummy copper.
So, found some redstone. I'm going to mark it on my map. That's not the right map.
Is this still...
How do I get to the map writer map? I don't know.
What is this yellow shit? What is that? Impure pile of sulfur dust.
You know, every time you say that, I have to go in and audio edit it out.
Oh, do you?
Ah, because we can't. I don't want swearing on the channel.
I'm sorry.
Because people have been telling me that their little siblings watch my channel, so.
Oh, okay.
We gotta keep lean for the kids.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. So I think I'm on the other side of the vein now.
I'm still at Y level 12.
Oh no, still here. Still
Yeah,
all this. I mean, I'm glad I'm just looking. It's not the right stuff we're looking for.
This is not the material you're looking for.
Nope.
Oh wait, I never started my timer. I never started.
That's fine.
I always forget to do that. Alright.
It's only been like 8 minutes.
I wonder if that's true. No way to know.
Open.
Actually, there's a way to know. When I go into this video, I'll see when it was that you said that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm currently digging north still. Almost past the snow.
Yeah, I'm digging west.
Well, I found a color, but once again, it's redstone.
I'm just digging west this whole time.
I'm not usually disappointed to see redstone stuff.
Well, no, we need redstone. You know?
Well, no, this isn't redstone ore. This is
oh, is it like the impure stuff?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I've been finding that.
I think we need like centrifuges and crap to use.
I've been finding that stuff too.
But I don't know for sure.
You need a it's a Greg Tech machine.
Well, I figured that. Dang, my second HSLA steel pick is starting to get a little low.
I think you can use the alloy smelter.
I mean, it's not getting low; it's just a little lower.
I think you can use the alloy smelter.
I just.
But then again, they tell me that the alloy smelter requires, just like the steam turbine, the alloy smelter
Alright, well,
works best.
What
with
is this? Is this more
attached.
indium? Yes, it is more indium.
Alright, I've now gone completely through that vein. It lasted for about 20 blocks, which is a pretty big vein.
There's
so.
black stuff dripping from above me. There must be oil up there.
Oil.
And like just below an oil pool or something, so let's not dig up.
No, I wouldn't do that.
It's a good thing that oil doesn't light on fire. I mean, does crude oil?
It does.
In this mod.
Oil lights on fire unless they changed it, but you can light oil on fire.
What, the actual pools of oils?
Yeah, because Hat Films did it.
Oh.
Accidentally.
I've never seen it, so I didn't know.
Yeah, in one of their episodes, they accidentally lit it on. Well, they didn't light it on fire. What happened was, Ross was digging, and he found an oil pool, big oil river thing. But then he kept digging and broke into a lava pool. Okay. So the lava mixed on the oil and lit it on fire.
That's not a good combination.
Now it actually does only light the surface of the oil on fire. So he was like under the oil and it wasn't on fire.
Yeah, that's how it works in reality.
Every time he came up, he's like, "Oh, it's on."
Okay, we're back.
Oh, I broke into oil.
It's finally back. Yeah, so we've been having all kinds of troubles. Whether it's the server crashed, and then so the admin had to come on to fix it, and then once craziness ended because stuff went nuts. It's fixed now.
Yeah.
And then Fraps crashed, and it wouldn't. And then my Minecraft crashed, and
I've just been digging, looking for coal this entire time.
I need some more coal now just to make more torches.
I now need to change my direction. I ran into lava.
Oh, here's
finally.
some coal ore.
Finally ran into lava.
I need to throw some coal ore in the grinder. So
I'm actually almost underneath someone else's base. I can see on the minimap there's like someone else's building there. I'm underneath a swamp.
Feels like my mouse was a little funny, but it's not.
I definitely have traveled quite far.
Come on, coal ore. Oh, here's my silver.
I am out of torches.
So I have been smelting up and producing silver ingots back here at the base.
Oh!
While we've been doing this, the engine is
go in there.
Still running. Because I'm going to be, I'm not going to use the Steam system, everybody, because the Steam system is stupid because of power loss and crap. Rather, what I'm going to do is use Electrocraft, and that's one of the reasons we're down looking for diamonds. Can't do.
Well, that's just because diamonds are awesome.
Can't do Electrocraft without diamonds because you need them for the electric motors.
And just because diamonds are awesome.
Diamonds are pretty sweet.
And we all want diamonds.
Well, diamonds are inherently worthless, but we're doing science with them, so.
Why are you being so negative?
Because it's true. Diamonds are inherently worthless.
Don't be negative about the diamonds.
The only reason that diamonds aren't even scarce. They just the diamond cartels manufacture scarcity by only releasing a small amount of diamonds every year.
Yeah.
That way they can keep the supply low, so they can keep the prices artificially high.
Yeah.
And then they hope that people don't figure it out.
Okay. So do you want to hear about what I have to study for tomorrow's test?
Yeah, tell us all about it.
So I have I'm in a wine class. It's the last class I have to take for my degree. It's Intro to Wine. The word intro to
That sounds
wine.
like a great class.
Let me remind you, Intro to Wine.
Introduction to wines.
The word intro is in the title.
Yeah,
so
you get it.
For tomorrow's test, I have to learn some geography. So it's basically, I have to learn about a dozen different countries on the map,
okay.
Wine-producing countries, and be able to locate them. So it's Peru, Chile, Argentina, the U.S., Canada, France, Germany, Portugal, Spain, Italy, Australia, and New Zealand.
Right.
Which is easy enough. I already have all that information. But then for each, not for each of them. So basically, for France, there are 5 wine-growing regions.
Okay.
So Champagne, Bordeaux, Alsace, the Rhone, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have to learn on the map where all those areas of France are located.
Okay.
And then in each of those areas, I have to be able to. I have to know what the major grape is for each of those areas.
Okay.
So Champagne is easy because it's Chardonnay. And Bordeaux is easy because it's Cabernet. But yeah, so then that's France. In Germany, all I have to know is Riesling, because Riesling, Germany is Riesling, basically.
Oh, I've dug into where my nether portal is at.
Germany's Riesling. So anyway, and then in Italy, there are 3 areas, broad areas, because each country can have up to like 10 or like 20 or 30 micro regions. But anyway, in Italy, it's Tuscany, Sicily, and northern Italy. There's one other one. I can't remember what it is. I have it all written down in my book. And then, so that's Italy. And then in Spain and Portugal, it's basically just the major grapes.
Okay.
But the problem with, well, there are a few countries that have grapes that are only they're named after, you know what I mean? So they have like funny names, and spelling matters to her.
Right.
So you need to get the spelling right. If you don't get the spelling right,
you'll get full credit.
you're gonna lose points.
Okay.
You won't lose credit completely, but you lose points. Okay. So anyway, after that, what did I just pick up? I just picked up something. bentonite.
Bentonite.
I don't know what bentonite is.
Never heard of it before.
Olivine ore.
Olivine, that's a relative to emeralds, I think.
Magnesite ore.
Magnesite.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
It's a. It appears to be a vein of those three. Anyway, oh, and there's some herb gardens underground here. Okay. Oh, I found obsidian as well.
Underground herb gardens.
Yes.
Sounds weird.
Don't ask questions. Okay, so for Argentina, Chile, and Peru, it's the same thing. Don't need to know their regions, but need to know major grapes, or one major grape apparently. But for California, or for the U.S., I need to know the three wine growing where. And I need to know where all these are. So the three wine growing AVAs, which is American Viticultural Area.
Okay.
Those are the only areas that wine is allowed to be produced.
Oh.
And the government decides where an area is allowed to go. So there are three in Michigan. There's Fenn Valley. Okay. I'm not sure where they are yet, but Fenn Valley, Old Mission Peninsula, and Leelanau Peninsula. Okay. Now in California, we need to know Sonoma Valley, Napa Valley, and Lodi. And then for Oregon, or Oregon, however you want to call it, we need to know. Where. Oh, what's it called? Willamette.
Yeah.
Willamette Valley. It's pronounced Willamette Valley, but I think that's Washington. Is Willamette Valley. Oregon is I can't remember what the Oregon one was. But then for each of those, we need to know where they are inside each of the states, and then we need to know the major grapes.
Found a vein of dark material. It's cadmium again.
We need to know the major grapes.
This is the second cadmium indium vein I've found.
I ran out of torches a while ago. I'm digging in the dark now.
I don't have that luxury. I have to make sure you can see.
I know. I have brightness up to bright, so I can still see. Because I'm out of torches.
Watch out for mobs.
I know. I'm looking behind myself all the time. It's a very long tunnel. They could spawn behind me and then creep up and kill me. But anyway. Yeah, so does that sound like a lot of stuff to have to know for one test? It's about 8 different countries, well, about 8, let me see, 9 different countries, and then within a few of those countries, a bunch of different regions, and then within those regions, 1 or 2 or more different wines, or major wine grapes that are grown there.
Yeah.
Does that sound a bit excessive for intro to wine?
It's a very thorough introduction to wine.
Well, yeah, because there's a second class that's the advanced portion, which is wine. It's called wine and viticulture. And from the people that have actually gone through it, it is an incredibly difficult class. They could see that class being required for a master's degree in something. It's incredibly complex and full of stuff. Basically, I
knew that's how it worked.
One of the ways.
I knew it.
One of the what?
The way these veins work, when you break one of the blocks in the vein, it turns into more. Okay, anyway, continue.
So, in the wine and viticulture class, which is the second level of the class, it's a bunch of, like, you have to know, well, you go into more detail about climate.
Yeah.
You have to know a lot of different characteristics of the 3 major wine climates, which the 3 major wine climates, if you didn't know,
I don't know. Tell us.
And you don't know, which is cool. So it's a maritime climate, which is any place along an ocean or some large body of water. Maritime climate.
So what about Michigan have?
No, it's not a maritime climate.
Okay. Continue.
And then there's tropical climate, which is actually, I don't think it's called tropical climate. But then there's continental climate, which is within continents, away from the maritime climate. And then there's I think it's called mountainous climate.
Okay.
But it's basically mountain climate. Because the higher elevation you go, apparently, according to wine snobs, the grapes change.
According to wine snobs?
Well, I will say that yes, the wine does change. Physically, the grapes do change. Grapes are. I never knew this, but grapes are incredibly climate. They will change completely depending on what kind of climate they're in. They grow in. It's crazy. And a lot of people say the dirt that they're growing in has something to do, and the weather in that place, all that kind of crap. But the basics of it is that cooler climates, the grapes don't ripen as quickly, and they contain more sugar.
Right. Makes sense.
Oh no.